Bookhart's right on.
Let's see.
We're good.
So like I said, I'll cue you. You'll say please clear the
Risk. Does everybody have a DC written at D?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go back to the top and then play it through.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the academic procession. We would like to thank Boulder Brass for performing the processional music. The first people to enter the hall are the graduation candidates. 4 columns of candidates enter at the same time. They are led by the assistant marshals who carry banners bearing the names of the colleges and schools that comprise the university. The candidates from the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences are led by Dr. Michael Jacobs from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. School of Education are led by Dr. Krista Griffin from the Department of Elementary Education and Literacy. And the candidates from the School of Hospitality are led by Dr. Lincoln Davey from Rita and Navin Diamond Department of Hotel Management. The banners you see are dark blue with the name of the university and the name of the colleges and schools in white. The seal of the university is embroidered at the base of the banner. You will notice that faculty with long hoods hanging down their backs are interspersed among the graduates. These are the faculty members who have assisted the graduates in the assembly area and who will continue to offer assistance throughout the commencement ceremony. Please keep the aisles clear so that the faculty and platform party may enter. Please keep the aisles clear so that the faculty and platform party may enter. Now that all the graduates have entered the floor, members of the Metropolitan State University of Denver, administration and staff are proceeding to their seats, led by Emily Juan Traylor from the Office of University Communications and Marketing. Members of this group represent the business and student services side of the university. They assist students in such diverse areas as admissions, registration, financial aid, career services, health and counseling services, and tutoring. Members of the university faculty are now entering the floor. They are led by Dr. Jennifer Gagliardi-Seeley from the Department of Biology. The design of the faculty gowns and the hoods they wear down their backs indicate the degrees they have received and the universities which they were earned. Department chairs are included in this faculty group and will take their seats on stage. Dr. Aidan Izareta, Dr. Brandon Matthews, Mr. Alfredo Sanchez, and Dr. Bradley Thompson, who will be reading the names of the graduates as they cross the stage. The people who read those names are known as proclaimers and play an integral role in our commencement ceremony. This essential position was developed by our first high proclaimer, Marilyn Cookie Hetzel. In addition to establishing the theater department at MSU Denver, she codified the best means for ensuring a name is delivered with the dignity it deserves. The last group to enter the hall is the platform party. They are led by university leadership. Platform party members include members of the MSU Denver Board of Trustees, Kristen Holtquist, Vice Chair, Jerry Glick, Marissa Molina, Meredith Jeffers, Faculty Trustee, Brad Kaplan, Alumni Trustee, and Gabe Trujillo, Student Trustee. Deans from each college and school. Dr. John Mezzarini, Dean of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. Dr. Elizabeth Hind, Dean of School of Education. Dr. Annie Butler, Interim, Dean of the School of Hospitality. Dr. Ann Murphy, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Hope Saipolsky, Interim Dean of the College of Health and Applied Sciences. By academic tradition, Dr. Janine Davidson, President of the university, is the last person to enter the hall and the first person to leave. Dr. Davidson is joined by our keynote speaker, Ms. Dawn Bookhardt, and Mr. Aidan Quinn, recipient of the President's Award.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Janine Davidson, President of Metropolitan State University of Denver, and I would like to welcome you to our Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony. Please rise and join us in singing the national anthem, which will be led by graduating piano and vocal performance major Eliza Merritt-Dean.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Elisa. I call this commencement ceremony to order for the purpose of conferring degrees on the Spring 2023 graduating classes from the Colleges of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, the School of Education, and the School of Hospitality at Metropolitan State University of Denver, and other worthy purposes. Please be seated. As we embark on this special day, I want to remind us of some truths about the place many of us call home. For me, this is more than just a reciting statement. I have an important responsibility to acknowledge the indigenous people of our land, the Cheyenne and Arapaho nations. In light of this history, we move forward in the spirit of partnership, collaboration, and reconciliation as we learn together and contemplate the possibilities that lie ahead. We are gathered here today to rejoice in the accomplishments of the assembled graduates and to celebrate with them the completion of their education. Now, I am sure you join with me in wishing them success and happiness in all their future endeavors. You may view the full program of today's ceremony online at msudenver.edu/commencement or by scanning the QR code located in signs all around the building. Printed copies have also been provided to our graduates. There are more than 90 faculty and staff volunteers assisting with our celebrations today. The 25 faculty department chairs in the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, School of Education, and the School of Hospitality will be presenting diplomas to our graduates on stage. We are quite proud of our dedicated faculty and staff, and we ask that they please rise so that we can properly acknowledge them. Let's hear it for our faculty and staff. Graduates, let me be among the first to say congratulations, class of Spring 2023. So I've been here almost 6 years, and this is my 11th commencement at MSU Denver as the president. And to help me remember these beautiful moments, I like to take a selfie, so make yourself look pretty. All right. So in addition to celebrating with you, the newest MSU Denver graduates, we're also here today to celebrate those special people who have helped you along your way. Those who encouraged you to go to college, who pushed to keep you going, especially during all the hard parts, and who showed up today because they would not miss this for the world. So, congratulations to all the parents, the spouses, the children, the mentors, and friends who have come to support you today as they have through your educational journey. Y gracias a nuestras familias latinas que están aquí apoyando a los estudiantes que están a graduarse hoy. Estoy muy emocionada con celebrar con todos ustedes. Gracias. So, let's talk about this impressive class of 2023. Between our morning and our afternoon ceremonies, we have 2,077 expected graduates. That is 1,748 undergraduates, 329 graduate students who turned ambition into achievement here today. Of those undergraduates, 48% are students of color. 53% of you are first in your family to go to college. %63% of you were transfer students. So So no matter how many schools you went to, the important thing was that you ended up here, you stuck with it, and your diploma is going to say MSU Denver. 97 of you are military veterans, just like me. "91 of you are single parents. You're showing your children and everyone else that you can chase your dreams. Our youngest graduate is 19 years old. Our oldest graduate is 77. So, whether you were born in 2004, like our youngest graduate, or in 1946, like our oldest graduate, your future can be whatever you want it to be. You turned your degrees into reality, and now you are ready to turn your goals into greatness. You know, we hear it from employers all the time. Roadrunners are better. You work harder, you work smarter. You and more than 105,000 MSU Denver alumni have made a name for yourself in Denver and beyond. And let's be honest, the world needs you now more than ever. The world needs risk takers, dream chasers, and change makers. Roadrunners become award-winning writers and artists, life-saving medical professionals and first responders, accomplished entrepreneurs and inventors. Our alumni are teachers, scientists, accountants, manufacturers, chefs, and pilots. Our students come from very diverse backgrounds. They leave and do amazing things in a very diverse range of professions. And I just want to tell you a quick story about two MSU Denver graduates who really embody the changemaker mentality. One alum, named Brittany, grew up in a family plagued by addiction. She watched her mother overdose over and over, never sure which incident might be the last. She depended on her teachers and leaned into education as a stabilizing force in her life, eventually putting herself through college by waiting tables. She went on to work in state government and passed laws that made it easier for people like her mom to get help. Now, her mom has been in recovery for 5 years, and she's helped countless others across Colorado. Another MSU Denver graduate named Kat became homeless during her final year of college. She and her mom were evicted from their home and lived in a rundown hotel while she finished her degree. When she got a job offer across the country, she packed all her belongings in her car and immediately drove across 8 states. She was paying for gas with pocket change, but she made it. She found a great job, which was the start of a great career, and she too helped her mom get back on her feet. Brittany and Kat have a lot in common. They both overcame a lot. They invested what little they had into college, and they changed their lives and their families for the better. And today, both are members of the U.S. House of Representatives representing. Yeah. Congresswoman Brittany Pedersen of Colorado and Congresswoman Kat Cammack of Florida are roadrunners in Congress, serving at the highest levels of our government, showing everyone just how far you can go with an MSU Denver degree. I also know that you don't have to go that far to make a huge impact. Nearly 80% of our graduates live and work in Colorado. Roadrunners are catalysts in our communities, achieving their dreams and making our world a better place. So no matter what you studied or where you're going after today, just by crossing this stage, I know you are destined for great things. So go forge your path, aim high, and be a change maker. Show the world what a roadrunner can do. So congratulations again, class of 2023. Now, it is my great honor to introduce the winner of the 2023 Marathon Award, Dawn Bookhardt. A flock of roadrunners is called a marathon, and the Marathon Award is presented annually to a distinguished member of our roadrunner community. It is the highest, most prestigious award conveyed by Metropolitan State University of Denver, recognizing exceptionally meritorious contributions to our university's mission and service reflecting the highest values of our society. Today's recipient, Dawn Bookhardt, is a partner at the law firm of Butler Snow. Dawn has a long history of support for MSU Denver. She served on our board of trustees from 2008 to 2015, then joined the board of MSU Denver's foundation, which she is now the chair. In her work with the foundation, Dawn once said, "It is the work of students who are bettering their lives through education that ignites my spirit of giving and generosity." As a professional, Dawn specializes in complex municipal bond financing and transactions. You can see her work all over town. She played a key role in the redevelopment of the former Stapleton Airport site, the Denver Convention Center Hotel, and a little project you may have heard of called Union Station. She also helped MSU Denver create the finance structure for our School of Hospitality and the Spring Hill Suites Hotel on our very own campus. In addition to her involvement with MSU Denver, Dawn is a member of the National Association of Bond Lawyers, the Denver Botanical Gardens Board of Directors, and the Colorado Black Chamber of Commerce. Few people have had such an outsized impact on the city of Denver and MSU Denver as Dawn. Please enjoy a video profile of the 2023 Marathon Award winner, Dawn Bookhardt.
Our students are the best students in the world. These people are dedicated, committed, hardworking. They've got grit. I'll tell you a little story. I became visually impaired in 2015. It was very bad. I acquired a terrible disease called acanthamoeba, which actually destroyed my vision. One day I was coming to MSU campus and I was very nervous. It was my first meeting outside as a visually impaired person. I went into the hotel. There was a young man behind the desk and I said, "Can you please tell me where we're having the hospitality committee meeting today?" He said, "Yes, you walk right across the walkway, make a right," and I must have grimaced because he said, "What if I take you over there?" He came around and he stuck out his elbow. I latched onto his arm and he narrated everything we did on this walk. I said, "Thank you for taking the time to help me." He said, "That's the MSU way. We're all about hospitality in hospitality." And he was representative of our students. "I'm going to go above and beyond and I'll make any sacrifice to make their lives better." I was actually born in Omaha, Nebraska, but my parents moved to Colorado when I was 6 months old. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I come from a line of physicians, and my father was very eager about me going to medical school. I was extremely rebellious, and I said, "I'm not going to medical school, I'm going to be a lawyer." I am an attorney with Butler Snow. I help to finance public facilities, public structures.
But Don's fingerprints are on so many things in the city: the airport, the Union Station, National Western Center. I've known Don for probably almost 30 years. Her expertise is undeniable and quite frankly incomparable. She is, without question, one of the unsung heroes of our city.
Don Bookhardt is an amazing and inspiring leader in the Denver community, and also somebody who is super passionate about MSU Denver. She brings a passion and a sense of purpose to her work that is so inspiring. I mean, she doesn't just build things in this town, she builds things that matter.
I first became interested in MSU Denver when Steve Jordan came to me and he said, "We're interested in asking you about board membership." I asked him a very important question. I said, "If I were to join the board, can you tell me how Metro is going to achieve preeminence?" He said, "Well, we've tried this and we've tried that, and we're looking at doing some things with our hospitality program." I said, "Do you have a hotel?" And he said, "No, we couldn't figure out how to get it funded." That sparked my interest. I said, "I know how to get it funded. I can do that. We can get our students educated. We can put them at the top rung if we have a hotel where they can learn." And that was the combination that sparked my interest, that got my juices flowing, that got me in the door.
In many ways, Don is the walking mission statement for the university. Don was really quite incredible in trying to think of creative, innovative solutions on ways that we could finance the projects. We didn't want to invoke student fees, etc. And so she really came up with the bonding program that allowed us to use our existing assets to really finance the new projects.
She's creative, she's brilliant, but she's also personable and really listens. Excellent at financing structures. She understands what MSU Denver is bringing to our community, to our city, to the students. And she mentors students, and she believes in them, and she believes in the university and the faculty and administration.
The Marathon Award means to me that it's a recognition that perhaps I've done something right in relation to this fabulous Metropolitan State University of Denver organization.
Dawn, thank you for your vast contributions to our university and our community, and it is my honor to present you with the 2023 Marathon Awards. We're going to look at Ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Bookhardt.
Well, I'm honored and I'm blessed to receive this prestigious award, but I'm also just a little bit uncomfortable, as if I've cheated, because whatever I've done for MSU, MSU has done so much more for me. My special thanks to the following: Governor Roy Romer for your vision of MSU, a place that welcomes and motivates its beautiful students. Rob Cohen for being an MSU unwavering change agent. Dr. Janine Davidson for your bold and brilliant brand of leadership. Christine Marquez Hudson for your stalwart commitment to raise $100 million to bolster our incredible university, and our excellent foundation, board, and campaign committee for helping to raise that $100 million. Yeah, I said it. I said it. They're going to spank me afterwards, but I said it. Our trustee board for guidance and support. Steve Galpern for escorting me from place to place and carrying my 35-pound designer handbags without complaint. Barb Grogan for your generosity and love. Debbie Martinez for being my real true brain. Keeps me together. Thank you, Debbie. I love you. Fallon Hand for always looking out for me. Jessica Fernandez for handling me oh so gently. Dawn Bookhardt Bowen, the best daughter a mother could have. Sylvia, Mom, Janine, Denise, my family, for always being there for me. Butler Snow for quietly supporting all of my community causes and for making my work with MSU possible. Faculty and staff for pouring your hearts into MSU. And thank you most of all to our students. You make MSU buzz. You do. Okay, so now, when I talk to people and I have an audience, I got to have some participation, okay? So you're gonna help me out here. So, when I point to my left, your right, this half of the auditorium will say college degree. Okay, you want to try it? Excellent. And when I point to my right, your left, this half of the auditorium will say Roadrunners. Let's try it. Yeah, that's the way, that's the way. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then finally, when I spread both arms, I want everyone to say I, as if we've taken a vote and you're agreeing. So here we go. All right, you all are pretty smart. I'm gonna test you now. I think you thought your tests were over, but they're not. Here we go. Man, I think they got it. I think they got it. Here we go. Come on this ride with me. Once upon a time, in a land not far from here, there dwelt a marathon of unique, flightless birds that could run on their feet at speeds of up to 26 miles per hour. They were fast, resilient, and beautiful. These birds took care of not only themselves, but their entire ecosystem by killing and eating poisonous prey in the area, including venomous lizards and scorpions, the bad guys. These birds could also kill and eat rattlesnakes, often in tandem with another one of their sisters or brothers, part of the marathon. So while one bird would jump and flap and dance and act silly to distract the snake, the other bird would sneak up, pin the snake's head, and bash it against a rock. Now that's teamwork. and no one saw them coming. That's how quick they were. These birds would take on any snake, no matter how large. And if the snake was too long to swallow all at once, the bird would walk around with a link of snake protruding from its mouth, swallowing it just a little at a time as the snake digested in its belly. That's what you call patient determination. These birds hold a special place in indigenous and Mexican legends and belief systems. They're revered for their courage, strength, speed, and endurance. Their distinctive X-shaped footprints with 2 toes pointed forward and 2 toes pointed backward are used as sacred symbols by Pueblo tribes to ward off evil. But the X shape also has a more practical benefit, as it disguises the direction the bird is heading and is thought to prevent evil spirits from following. And if a person has gone astray, it is believed that these bird tracks can lead a lost soul back to a good trail. And no one saw them coming. This unique marathon of birds, skilled at navigating dry climates, rocky terrain, impossible conditions, and thorny shrubbery, was classed together under the banner of Metropolitan State University of Denver. And despite setbacks, despite the hardships of higher education, despite a sometimes unwelcoming environment, despite daunting odds, these persevered, and they ran with determined hearts and spirits, with open minds and courage, strength and resilience toward a looming prize, toward this day, toward graduation, toward earning a You made it. Savor it. I want you to touch your neighbor, look them in the eye and say, we made it. By attaining your, I love these people, I really do. By attaining your college degree, you've embarked on your own personal journey toward greatness. And I know for a fact that getting to this place in this time was no easy feat. I'm sure you've pulled at least one all-nighter, cramming for finals, and I'll bet you've devoured at least one packet of ramen to staunch the college hunger. You made sacrifices to complete a rigorous course of study, and rather than spending time with friends, hanging out, and doing nothing, you dug in. You hit the books. Some of you attended MSU as DACA students. Some of you have mental health issues. Some of you are physically disabled. Some of you are visually impaired. Some of you are first-generation college grads. Some of you endured physical or emotional abuse on your college journey. Some of you have learning challenges. Some of you had to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Some of you are veterans. Some of you have criminal records. Some of you are homeless. Some of you have life experiences that are so far removed from your peers, it's tempting to think you have nothing in common with them, yet here you are. You're road runners, embarking together on your own personal journeys toward greatness. Your won't make life perfect, but it will provide evidence of your ability to complete assignments which employers consider a demonstration of mental capacity and work ethic. But here's another big reason why your has put you on a path to greatness. As of 2021, the percentage of adults in the United States with college degrees or industry-recognized equivalents is 53.7. Now, that's a majority, right? That signifies a majority. It's over 50%. In Colorado, 60.5% of Colorado residents have a or equivalent, and the state has a goal of having 66% of its residents earning a by 2025. According to World Population Review, the most highly educated states in the U.S. now listen to this, in 2023 are number 1, Massachusetts, go figure. Number 2, Maryland. Number 3, Connecticut. And number 4, may I have a drum roll? Number 4 is Colorado. Hovering between 60 to 62% of its citizenry holding college degrees or equivalent. Therefore, it is imperative that you have your, in order to compete, in order to move along with the majority, lest you be swept away. Unfortunately, Colorado ranks as the 3rd lowest in the nation in university quality, and you want to know why? The 4th most highly educated state in the union has the 3rd lowest university ranking in the country. You want to know? Because our public institutions of higher learning are woefully underfunded. Woefully. Now, I'm going to state some statistics that are just going to make you sick. So if anyone feels like vomiting, just go ahead, I'll be right there with you. Colorado ranks 49th in the nation in spending per student, according to the State Higher Education Executive Officers Association report from last year. 49th. That might as well be last. How many states do we have? How many states do we have? 49. Can you believe that? Boo is right. It's just awful. It's embarrassing. And we're not just a little bit behind our peers. Colorado spends a fraction of what other states spend, and it's shameful. You know, I sometimes wonder whether there's some covert political force that's lobbying for budget policies that call for the contribution of less than half per student than Alabama or Mississippi. This is important to you because you and we have a duty to step up and be heard. This is a call to arms, folks. Our total number of alumni is 106,944 with a total 82,758 living in Colorado. That's 77% of our students, and 68,653 living in Denver. Not sure Coloradans understand this very ugly funding gap, so let's consider this our time. This is our time to educate our state and our legislature. We have the numbers to build a small army and move the needle in our own special way. And you know what's best of all? They'll never see us coming. So don't think you're going to walk out the door with your secure your dream job, hook up with an exceptional significant other, buy your brand new Tesla, and drive away into a tangerine-colored sunset, only to forget from whence you have come. Here's what's going to happen. So all graduates, all of you who are graduating, automatically become members of the Alumni Association. You don't need to do anything to join up. Once you graduate today, you'll have access to free career services for life. You'll also have a way to stay connected with your peers. So this is my graduation charge to you. You ready? Stay connected, get organized as an army, identify your state representatives and state senators, get to know the governor of the state of Colorado and the Joint Budget Committee, because you'll be organizing to address these folks. Yes, you will. Simply put, here's how it works. While the governor crafts the state budget to reflect its priorities, the 6 lawmakers on the Joint Budget Committee write the budget and present it to lawmakers for approval each spring. That budget needs adjusting with MSU and all of our public higher ed institutions front and center. Work with MSU leadership and demand increased funding for higher education in this state. All right? I'm going to ask you, who's in? Yeah, you voted on it, you agreed, you're hooked. MSU could do so much more with a little bit more. So embrace your inner change maker. Nurture it, grow it, flaunt it. The that you've earned should give you the confidence to know that you can do anything. You can be anyone. You are accomplished, so much so that you are worthy to address state leaders, including the governor of the state of Colorado. You can do it. Now that you've got you can afford to be bold and courageous and persistent. No snake is too large to handle. Remember always to make an X-shaped footprint as you run on your journey to greatness. 2 toes pointing forward, representing your future path, and 2 toes pointing backward, representing your history and reminder of your need to give back. You are proud. You're proud. You're proud. And they'll never see you coming. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dawn, for sharing those inspiring remarks and for your longstanding support of MSU Denver. I'm Dr. John Masserini, Dean of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. I'm pleased to introduce the winner of the President's Award for Spring 2023, Aidan Quinn. Aidan has held 3 jobs, 3, while going to school full-time, working for the National Guard, working as an EMT, and working as a learning assistant on campus. Despite working these multiple jobs and struggling with mental health challenges during his time as a student, Aidan managed to maintain a perfect academic record at MSU Denver. Today, he's graduating with a 4.0 GPA. He's earned his Bachelor of Science in Biology, summa cum laude. Please welcome Spring 2023 President's Award winner Aidan Quinn to share a bit about his journey to and through MSU Denver.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody today. I want to start out by saying I remember my first day of college. I was so excited for a change of pace. I could make my own schedule. I could eat lunch whenever I wanted. I could eat snacks whenever I wanted. I didn't have to hide my nicotine from my teachers anymore. Life was good. I remember putting on my favorite outfit for my first day of class, just in the off chance that I talked to any girls. It was a dumb outfit, admittedly. So I ended up getting to school late, and I rented a scooter to get to class to find the most dangerous way to get there quickly. Quickly into my ride, I completely whiffed, fell off my scooter, and broke my fall with my entire body, tearing a hole in every single article of clothing. There really is no better way to show up to your first day of class than with skinned kneecaps and a wounded ego. But that day taught me a beautiful lesson. I would fall hard, flat on my face, many times in my adult life, but at least I can choose what kind of scooter I want to fall off on. I want to say, truly, with all of my heart, how much I love this school. I have met so many amazing professors, so many amazing teachers that have truly changed my life for the better. Just to mention a few, my man Dr. Ombre, Dr. Melvin, Dr. Bonham, Dr. Jeffers, Dr. Fornsbrogy, you're all here. Great to see you. Who would have thought you don't need to spend $20,000 a semester to have a good college experience? You don't need it. My only request would be to have internet faster than 90s dial-up in the science building. But the most important part is I would like to mention some amazing students in attendance that deserve this award, I believe, more than I do. My friend Adi Finneran is an example of the power of resilience. She lost her father halfway through her college degree, and she did her grieving, of course. She still does. But she has dedicated her time to helping people through some of the most difficult classes this school has to offer. I know that if I were to have experienced just half of the adversity that she did, I would have curled into a ball and never left my room. Yet she excels and will be attending med school in the future. Just a brief mention, last semester she was in LA for 3 classes doing undergraduate research and attending school full-time, but you know, that's just what us Roadrunners do. Another close friend of mine who I figured out this morning was at the morning ceremony, so this is embarrassing. His name is Philip Savin. He's a dedicated father of 3 girls. He's been a full-time EMT for 4 years, and he excels in his classes. And he's only a few years older than me. Here I am forgetting to make a lunch. I can't even make a turkey sandwich, and he worries about 3 little daughters on top of academic success and a full-time job. He does all of this, and he still manages to bring a 10-pound lunchbox full of homemade food every single day. Yeah, we love Phil. And most of all, my favorite professor, my honorary third father, whether or not he wants to be, Dr. Ombre. He has served as an incredible mentor and pushed me way harder than I would have ever wanted in the past few weeks. Just kidding, it was fun. He introduced me to Bollywood movies and has shared with me the most amazing biryani I have ever had. And I have never seen somebody so dedicated to his students' success, truly. It seems like he has 40 office hours a week. I love you, Dr. Ombre. What I'm trying to say is that there's so many incredible individuals in attendance today, so many amazing students who have been through so much more than I have, whether they're parents, full-time students, both, or paying their own way through college, or just so many people have been through so much adversity, hardship, and struggle, and yet you all sit here today receiving your college degree. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. Don't ever let anybody diminish your accomplishments. It's not easy. After all, if you're anything like me, you spent way too much time studying and doing homework to not get a degree, at least if you got a STEM degree. Also, like most of you, I didn't get here on my own. I have had almost too much support along the way. I want to say I appreciate all my friends, professors, and my girlfriend for dealing with my irrational germophobia. Most of all, thank you to my family who have given me unconditional love since my conception. I could not have made it without my massive support structure. I love you all deeply, especially my grandfather who would have been here, but he passed away last month. Rest in peace, Grandpops. I learned from him to unconditionally love my family despite many shortcomings, because love is the most valuable human emotion we have. I am truly proud of you all. We did it, and have fun this summer. I want to end with a quote from George Washington in 1776. MSU Denver, class of 2023, let's show the world what Roadrunners are capable of. Vamos a conquistar el mundo.
Thank you, Aidan, for sharing your inspirational journey with us, and congratulations again. Sure, let's hear it for Aidan. Understanding that an honorary degree is the highest academic award MSU Denver can bestow in recognition of outstanding achievement, intellectual contributions, service to the university and to the public, and a lasting impact on society. Metropolitan State University of Denver has chosen to award Anna Jo Garcia Haynes an honorary Master of Education. Anna Jo is a visionary community leader who started Mile High Early Learning, Denver's largest provider of subsidized early childhood education for low-income families. She co-founded the Colorado Children's Campaign, was the driving force behind the Denver preschool program, and has led so many efforts to improve the lives of children in our state. Her service, contributions, and impact align with our university mission and values, and her legacy will continue to positively influence so many generations to come. Please join me in welcoming Anna Jo Garcia-Haynes. Anna Jo, thank you for being here today and for your enduring service to the children of our state. It is my pleasure to recognize you with this diploma today.
Oh my.
Oh my, let's look at the camera.
Well, that diploma is bigger than me.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Ready? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Metropolitan State University of Denver, I hereby confer upon you a Master of Education ad honoris, with which you are entitled to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. And now, say a few
Thank you.
words.
Thank you so much. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I wish you could see this from up here. Can you hear me? Okay. Good afternoon to all of you. This is an extraordinary day for me that I will never forget. I want to start with the big thank you to the people who made this possible. The Board of Regents of MSU, President Dr. Davidson, and Dr. Dean Hine for making this a possibility. Receiving an honorary degree from this incredible educational institution tells me that the work I have accomplished is important and appreciated. It also sends a message to my many colleagues who have helped me in advocacy. It tells them that we are on the right track to helping ensure that all of our children receive a great education. After hearing the spectacular passion from the MSU faculty and the master's degree candidates earlier this week, I was even more assured of a bright future for our children and was filled to the brim with hope for them. I'm so looking forward to working with Dean Hine and the Metro team in the School of Education. We're planning to do a whole lot of advocacy as we move forward. We've heard a lot of things have been said that we need to work on. I want to thank my family for being with me every step of the way, and that's been for a long time, okay? Thank you for welcoming me into your MSU Roadrunner family. Congratulations to today's graduates and their families. Go Roadrunners.
Thank you so much, Anna Jo. You've done so much for this city and this state. Now, I would like to bring forward Brad Kaplan for our alumni charge.
Hello, MSU Denver graduates. My name is Brad Kaplan, and I'm a proud 1982 graduate of MSU Denver. On behalf of the 107,000 Roadrunners living around the world, I am honored to congratulate you on your amazing achievement and welcome you to the MSU Denver Alumni Association. As you embark on the next steps in your journey, we encourage you to share your story. The most impactful work you can do as an alum is to inspire others, to enrich your own stories, and spread the word about your experience at MSU Denver. Stay connected. Keep the relationships you've developed here and keep them alive. And stay connected to the Alumni Association. We want to celebrate your achievements with you. And finally, succeed. We are excited for you to find in your personal and professional lives, your Roadrunner family is cheering you on. Once again, congratulations. We're very proud of you. Whatever tomorrow brings, you are now equipped with the tools, the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence you gained at your time at MSU Denver. You are now and forever will be a road runner. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you so much, Brad. Joining me now for the presentation of candidates and conferring of your degrees is Dr. Marie Mora, Provost ad interim and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Thank you, President Davidson. So this is something important that we need to note, that as we confer the degrees, out of respect for your fellow Roadrunners, graduates, please return to your seats after receiving your diploma until all names have been called. There'll be a closing part of the ceremony, so we don't want you to miss that either. But we're at another very exciting point of our program here. So again, once you get your diploma, please return to your seats and wait until the end of the ceremony, which President Davidson will close. So now, for the presentation of our master's candidates. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching please rise to be seen and recognized? President Davidson, I have the honor of presenting the candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the degree to which they are entitled and who have been approved by our faculty and our Board of Trustees. It is therefore my privilege to recommend that the Master of Arts in Teaching degrees be conferred on these candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Metropolitan State University of Denver, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate master's degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
So will the master's candidates please come forward to receive your diplomas? And again, once you do, please return to and remain in your seats in respect to your fellow graduates who follow you. And members in the audience, in order to move the exercise along quickly and for the safety of all, we ask that you please do not attempt to leave your seats to take pictures of the graduates as they cross the stage. We promise that a professional photographer will be taking pictures of each graduate as they receive their diploma and will contact the graduate by email. The master's degrees candidates will be walking across the stage from the audience right. Will the master's graduates please come forward and receive your diploma, and congratulations from President Davidson and the Board of Trustees, as well as the chair of your department.
Master of Arts in Teaching, degrees presented by Dr. Corey Sell, Chair. Bradley Joseph Lamphere. Kaylee Reynolds. Alexandra Elizabeth Settle Jones. Yvette Ariana. Melissa J. Acker. Mary Catherine Mercedes Knox. Kimberly Dawn Walden. Jeffrey Joseph Licata. Jessica Marie Monteagudo. Philip Robbie Burke. Ali Catherine Borges. Sarah C. Wood. Paige Jordan Douglas. Jennifer Ann Ulasewicz. Ana Luisa Salas Lopez. Anuan Boa.
All right, this is very exciting. So will all remaining graduates in the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, School of Education, and the School of Hospitality please rise to be seen and recognized. And President Davidson, I have the honor of presenting the candidates who have completed all the requirements for the degree to which they are entitled and who have been approved by the faculty and our Board of Trustees. It is therefore my privilege to recommend that baccalaureate degrees be conferred on these candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Metropolitan State University of Denver, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
So will the graduates in the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, the School of Education, and the School of Hospitality in the middle two columns please remain standing and approach the stage. Graduates in the two outside columns may be seated until invited to the stage. But again, out of respect for your fellow Roadrunners and their families, graduates, please return to your seats after receiving your diploma until all names have been called. Again, there'll be a closing remarks by our president. Will the bachelor's graduates please come forward to receive your diploma, and congratulations from President Davidson, the Board of Trustees, and the chair of your department.
she have a department card? The Department of Biology. Degrees presented by Dr. Cheryl Zeidowitz, Chair. Brianna Griffith.
The Department of Elementary Education and Literacy, degrees presented by Dr. Corey Sell, Chair. Gianna F. Blush, magna cum laude.
Danny Colonji Cabella.
Bailey Elizabeth Prather, magna cum laude.
Taylor Rose Tostado. Olivia Marie Angone.
Serena Smith.
Carson Bailey.
Rachelle Catherine Lessert, cum laude.
Jacqueline Lomeli Rocha, cum laude.
Rebecca M. Rule.
Sarah Flores Viurques.
Melanie Sue Johnson, summa cum laude.
Amber Nicole Atencio. Ruth Hansen.
Madison Arlene Teresh.
Fiona M. Griffith.
Amber K. Osborne.
Macy K. Fougier.
Lillian Grace Davis.
Alejandra Aguirre Barrera. Tierney K. Christensen.
Jacqueline T. Arroyo.
Javon A. Trevino.
Juliana R. Brasler.
Samuel James Stone.
Casey J. Rumble Lemon.
Travis W. Fabry.
Alondra Gutierrez Paredes, cum laude.
Alina Janelle Kelleher, summa cum laude.
Shannon Riley Patrick.
Caroline Audrey Rice.
Alexandra Marie Bourbier, summa cum laude.
Courtney Elizabeth Ward.
Natalie Page Caruda, summa cum laude.
Michaela Alexis de Herrera.
Madison M. Colpitz, cum laude.
Jessica Lynn Capetillo.
Hope Noel Rippey, cum laude.
Litsi Itzanami Hernandez Flores, summa cum laude.
Jet Domenico Lopez, magna cum laude.
Avery Lynn Glick.
Christina Haley Huntley, summa cum laude.
Maya Taruco Le Rosalani Mao.
Alexis Christine Ferguson, cum laude.
Emma Rose Ariana Trujillo.
Gabriel Eleanor Courtney, magna cum laude.
Macy Blue Cameron, summa cum laude.
Lauren V. Edmiston.
Jessica Alejandra Gonzalez Oropesa.
Ariel Carolina Lopez.
Holly Anna Clark, summa cum laude.
Jessica R. Verdon, summa cum laude.
Sonia Marquez Rodriguez. Jasmine Herrera.
Marie Sofia Barushi, cum laude.
Veronica Marie Lucero.
Brooke A. Stevens.
Jacqueline Ann Ortega.
Alondra Guadalupe Deraz.
Jenna F. Alasamain.
Savannah L. Lindman, cum laude.
Ana Cassandra Lara Rocha.
Annika Rose Trenton, cum laude.
Bianca Moreno.
Bailey Lynn Davis.
Paige Elizabeth Colpitz.
Nayeli Rodriguez Ortega, cum laude.
Julie Youngin Lee, summa cum laude.
The Department of Special Education, Early Childhood, and Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Education. Degrees presented by Dr. Kathleen Whitmore, Chair. Tamara Marie Brown.
Zeke L. Bucher.
Cora Doss.
Isaac Vigil.
Amanda Lake Escarcida, cum laude.
Caleb M. Garris.
Yaslin Andrea Lopez, magna cum laude.
Erica Mercedes Sterling. Audie Finneran.
Raylene N. Shaylitz, cum laude.
Eric T. Klein. Emily M. Shreves.
Silwan Jamal Awad, cum laude.
Mitchell Aaron Walco, cum laude.
Matthew Kenneth Embrickson, summa cum laude.
Dornell Walters.
Emily Page Jones, cum laude.
Kayla A. Noah.
Macy Louise White, cum laude.
Carla Dorinka Lugo Leyva.
Doreen Rhodes, summa cum laude.
Monica Elizabeth Vargas Mejia.
Maricruz Nájera. Jennifer Daniela Reina Landa.
Kirsten Ann Inglaterra, magna cum laude.
Lauren Ashley Torres.
Brianna Nicole Berdinelli.
Zoe Alexis Suidam.
The Department of Chicano Studies, degrees presented by Dr. Adriana Nieto, Chair. Daisy Maria Magana Ortiz.
Cindy Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
The Department of Africana Studies, degrees presented by Douglas Mpondi, Chair. Kelly Eugenia Hall.
Maggie Jane Wood.
The Individualized Degree Program, degrees presented by Dr. Sarah Jackson Shumate, Director. Sorry about that.
Jillian Ruth Nigri, summa cum laude.
Allison Ann Kensin.
Ingrid Alejandra Solis Santillano.
Billy McDermott.
Julissa Cristal Martinez.
Jack McDermott.
Samantha Catherine Priest.
Kyla Myberg, cum laude.
The Department of Secondary Education K-12 and Educational Technology, degrees presented by Dr. Sin T. Yang, Chair. Lawrence Armand Allen.
Catherine McKinnon Foyer, summa cum laude.
James Michael Anderson, summa cum laude.
Camille Rosa Garcia, cum laude.
Abigail Nicole Justus, magna cum laude.
Sajed Hussein.
Cody R. Ingraham, summa cum laude.
Brittany Stockvis.
Mark Silkwolf.
Jessica Lauren Hughes, cum laude.
Kathleen Idel Remirjard.
Crystal Renee Armendariz.
Dejana J. Miller.
The Department of Theater and Dance, degrees presented by Jacob Welch, Chair. Levi Buchanan Franklin.
The Department of Philosophy, degrees presented by Dr. Caleb Coho, Chair.
Wilson Morgan Hedinger.
Jordan Matthews.
Matthew Gonzalez.
Ian Luke Tidal Milton, magna cum laude.
Jared Nelson Hawkins.
Carly Katner.
Ariana Vivian Duran.
Douglas William Edwards, cum laude.
Colleen L. Swift, magna cum laude.
The Department of Political Science, degrees presented by Dr. Robert Prowse, Chair. Danielle Urban.
Natalie Rose Loring, summa cum laude.
Aaron Michael Kenyon, cum laude.
Nathan Z. Rep.
Ana Cristina Temu Oring.
Josie Lieb, cum laude.
Yesenia del Toro Flores.
Samantha Ann Weiler.
Lisbeth Guerra Chavira.
Chrysantha Isabel Duran Forsyth.
Justine Viana Thomas, summa cum laude.
Imani Janae Golson.
Julianne Michelle Sanchez.
Paul Davis.
Miles D. Mees.
Michael Benitez III.
Nevada Lane Edward Roybal.
Cody Alexander Mejia.
Allison Marie Hausman.
Emmanuel M. Oberan.
Christopher Moore.
Elizabeth Ann Helsel.
Brianne Danielle Miracle.
Holly J. Schlotterback.
Audrey Jane Stevens, summa cum laude.
Margaret Ann Ortiz.
Corner Michael Martin Hurley, summa cum laude.
The Gender Institute for Teaching and Advocacy. Degrees presented by Dr. Adriana Nieto, Chair.
Kaylin Shea Nielsen, cum laude.
Taylor Higgins.
Alexis Anai Salas.
Angela Wiggins.
Kyla Hope Aguirre.
Amanda Marie Jones.
The Department of Art, degrees presented by Dr. Deanne Pedlinski, Chair. Jordan Mackenzie Crouch.
The Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, degrees presented by Dr. Andrew J. Bottom, Chair. Helen Michaud Dubois, summa cum laude.
Jesse Garcia.
Anje Emmanuel Morinho, summa cum laude.
Grace Catherine Poggemeyer.
Ernesto Sáenz Rascón.
Joshua Thompson, cum laude.
Fernando Barrios Dominguez.
Bryce Carl Bussy.
Amy Lynn Argabright, magna cum laude.
Jared Matthew Green.
Abigail Bartlett.
Chris Werner, summa cum laude.
Natalia Yusupov.
And Caroline Peterson, summa cum laude.
Jessica Usre.
Morgan Elizabeth de Villia.
Lisa Vin, cum laude.
Micah Ramirez. Sirena Jasmine Rosati.
Abigail Castillo.
Holly Catherine Jasso, cum laude.
Savannah Holt.
Elisa Dimino.
Hannah Howells.
The Department of Psychological Sciences, degrees presented by Dr. Lisa Badanes, Chair.
Enrique Sicarios Rivera.
Pamela Jane Simoneau. Cyan Santillana.
The Department of Sociology and Anthropology, degrees presented by Dr. Nicholas Recker, Chair.
Karina Hernandez Palencia.
Lisa Francine Mack, summa cum laude.
Angela Villalobos Lobatos, cum laude.
Miguel Alejandro Martinez Valtierra.
Kyle William Kaiser.
Emma Britt.
Chelsea Hetzemanith Garcia Torres.
Olivia Page Robinson, summa cum laude. Tanya Patricia Cahoon.
Samantha Lee Shaw.
Madison Facci. Jessica Varner.
Jose Antonio Ibarra Castro.
Jacqueline Olson.
Yoselit Arreola, cum laude.
Saul Sosano.
Yvonne Marquez Cota.
Erin Mortensen.
Stephen Apollo Keepers Merritt.
Valeria Castañeda Saucedo.
Sarah Ariel Nice.
Christopher Adrian Suazo.
Mallory Joe Metzger, summa cum laude. David Jordan Frost.
Jamie Lee McCurdy.
Kaylee Renee Langer, cum laude.
Shane Woodward, cum laude.
Denise Munoz.
Chantel Montoya, cum laude.
Lauren Jean Lopsinger.
Amanda Kathleen Varos.
Brianna Kolojeski.
Jacqueline Woodring.
Alexandria Renee Rodriguez.
Kelly Dale Bolton.
Tiffany Mariah Ellis.
Paulina Ivania Caño Montanez.
Leslie Gamboa.
Juno Jubin Ha, magna cum laude.
Crystal Monche Gomez.
Phuc Nguyen.
Amber Sue Carlson, summa cum laude.
Allison Nicolosi Reisinger.
Summer Nicole Earl, summa cum laude.
Meg Hott, cum laude.
Cyan Samford, cum laude.
Dale Pittman, cum laude.
Araceli Medel Gutierrez.
Jack Randall.
Jillian Nicole Berger.
Crystal Wright.
Shannon Lee Myers, magna cum laude.
Catherine Medina.
Selena Elizabeth Shafi.
Devin James Wiggers.
Cameron Schaefer Edwards.
The Department of Physics, degrees presented by Dr. Ford Lux III, Interim Chair. Kevin Steppel, summa cum laude.
Carla Munoz Frausto.
The Department of Music, degrees presented by Dr. Peter Schimpf, Chair.
Carly Hendricks.
Gavin Warland.
Miranda Lynn LaChance.
Quinn Hudson.
Logan James Senna.
Adeline Himley, cum laude.
Rosa Giselle Munguia.
Tucker Smith.
Odalise Ramirez Sanchez.
Riley James Williams.
Aritzbel Parra Serrano.
Evante Corbin.
Callie J. Kraus.
Janelle Gabrielle Flores, cum laude.
Caitlin Elizabeth Thornton.
Jeffrey Banninger.
Bailey Glass.
Ashley Stitt, magna cum laude.
Jesse Slominski.
Ethan Tatro.
Peyton Steiner, magna cum laude.
Brianna Mauricio Perez.
Chloe Stem, summa cum laude.
Walker Hans, cum laude.
Jennifer Renee Chase, cum laude.
Lauren Zukowski.
Emily Paulson, magna cum laude.
Estefania Reyes.
Caimana Cordova.
Elisa Merit Dean, summa cum laude.
Devory Cole.
The Rita and Navin Diamond Department of Hotel Management, degrees presented by Bernardo Alatorre, lecturer.
Abigail Kathleen Culhane, cum laude.
Leila Diaz.
Jasmine Villaseñor Rodriguez.
Alexandria Ortiz.
Mimi Danielle Verdugo.
Christian Neguse.
Nayeli Diosdado Quesada.
Chelsea Carlisle.
Lexi Ariana Allen.
Alexis Hernandez.
Michael Reese Pierce. Ryder Aim Warren.
Kira Jordan Rowe.
Roberto Amaya, summa cum laude.
Jose Arturo Laris.
Alisa Joel Dreiling.
Kathleen Lee.
Devin Rapkin, summa cum laude.
Manuel Garcia.
Catherine Alden Grudal.
James Philip Welch, summa cum laude.
Olivia Lee Pike.
Chandler Harvey.
Bethany Marie Sillison.
Ashley Elizabeth Eisenbeis.
Lydia Itzel Diaz Espinosa.
Mishka L. Taylor Carter.
Arta Regepi.
Brian Kabash.
Brittany Lorianne Colley.
Andrew Seidenstadt, cum laude.
Emma Marie Murphy.
Nolan Allen Titchener.
Marilyn Alvarado.
Megan Mahoney. Chris Leffel.
Jordani Chanyan Arnold Hobbs.
Zachary Jaggerson.
Autumn Connor.
Nathan Stewart.
Bailey Marie Mueller.
Michael William Burke.
Sheridan Tucker.
Anthony Garcia.
Kaol Juan, magna cum laude.
Bo Johnson.
Poli Mae Takula Toetico.
Isabella Kudasik.
Anastasia Goldberg.
Zachariah Figursky, cum laude.
Madison Phillips, cum laude.
Taylor Dodson.
Jessica R. Pope.
Danielle Teresa Hawks, magna cum laude.
Adelaida Garza.
Sheena Ortiz, summa cum laude.
Kaides Bailey Dendlu.
Joan Nadu, magna cum laude.
Cassidy Peterson Baker.
Jasmine Johansson.
Alexis Sabragel Milano, cum laude.
Erin Kathleen Urban.
Chantel Renee Melendez.
Rebecca Ziegler.
Mildred Guadalupe Esparza Lopez.
Kinsey Merichich.
James Peter Standermeyer.
The Department of Communication Studies, degrees presented by Dr. Katia Campbell, Chair. Jason Welty.
Brooklyn Hopkins.
Zachary Arline.
Gabriela Jimenez Munoz.
Vincent Sanchez.
Julia E. Goach.
Jessica Amy Elizabeth Fleming, cum laude.
Kathleen A. Sotel.
Mackenzie Ronaker.
Zachary Allen Moon.
Megan Kuntz, summa cum laude.
Carmelo Corica.
Cade Ackerfelds, cum laude. Socheta Chim Chan.
Andrew Moulton Burke, degree presented by his father, Dr. Michael Malbon.
Gabriel M. Lucero.
Deborah Sofia Reyes Martinez.
Moses Allen. James Kojo Antwi.
Cristina Ñañez Fimbres.
Lexi McConnell.
Hannah Ziegler, cum laude.
Gabriel Jeremy Gutierrez.
Carleen Kathleen Kolstad, cum laude.
Sasha Amiskarai.
Megan Sarge.
Jory Moore.
Rachel Michelle Wright Luna.
Natalia Moore.
Adrian J. Martinez, cum laude.
Celia Madera.
Damon J. Smith.
Edgar Solis, cum laude.
Edward Hayner.
Shanoa DeMott.
The Department of Journalism and Media Production, degree presented by Dr. Christopher Jennings, Chair.
Darian Smith.
Dani Paola Galindo.
The Department of Earth and Atmospheric Science, degrees presented by Dr. Ford Lux III, Chair. William L. Horn.
Heavenly Angel Torres, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Coscarella.
Delfina Chavez.
Timothy James Spencer.
Adrian Ryan Gaultier.
Heidi Albrecht.
John Michael Coconur, magna cum laude.
Amelia Suzanne Lindell.
Taylor Sanford Myler.
Christian Espinosa.
Jenna Loiv Heckman.
Devin Acosta.
Megan Cody.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Julia Diane Robo.
Shannon Holland.
Darian Castor, cum laude.
Aaron Rhodes. Sarah Kirsten Ryerson Womantree.
Brianna Maria Hernandez.
Hayden Hoffmeister.
Kyron Francis Nigro.
Sean Robert Lavo, cum laude.
Brendan Graham Gillis, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Fortier.
Trenton Richard Sanders.
Celeste Myrick, cum laude.
Williams James Martin.
Delaney Seaton.
Ray Mansari.
Amanda Frankish, summa cum laude.
Maya Queen Pojar.
Christina Karis Glather, cum laude.
Dylan Boxer. Colbin G. Schoten.
Julia Ray Glacini.
Ashley Ann Bilski. Lexi Liam Romero, cum laude. Abel Orona Hernandez.
Samantha Estefania Rivera Mota.
The Department of Modern Language, degrees presented by Dr. Maria Abrabova, Chair.
Gianna Polkowski.
Sally Carolina Olivas.
Mackenzie Reynolds.
J. Angelo Drago.
Kyle Lunsford.
Kimberly Joanna Cuevas.
Connor McKinley Weber.
Wendeline Ray Hake.
Amanda Jane Palco, cum laude.
Madison Christine Sassaman, cum laude.
Christopher Smith.
Robin Nicole Crowley.
The Department of English, degrees presented by Andreas Muller, Chair. Isela Cristabel Rivera.
Alicia Janet Lara Hernandez.
Jared Young.
Emma Alicia Duran.
Nicole Zhengming Bell.
Navidad A. Ibarra, magna cum laude.
Daniel Lynn Sharp, cum laude.
Diana Guevara Galban.
Misty Kicklighter.
Alma Pena Tavison.
Heather Ehrenstrasser, summa cum laude.
José Luis Martínez Beltrán.
Divina Bermea.
Mali Gisbel Mendieta.
Alexis Iverson, cum laude. Tegan Garand. Jacob Mason Baines, summa cum laude. Natalia Sanchez. Ian Kent. Alex Hale. Ileana Mossman. Matthew Scott Lusk. Amanda Joy Williams. Leslie Bernal Ramirez. Jacob Spahn. Imani Griffin, summa cum laude. Lexi Peterson. Jasmine Alexis Rungnall, summa cum laude. Samantha Golden. Hannah Mays Morney. Alondra de Jesus Perez. Cassandra Langton. Velvet Monica Meyer. Madeline Ray Deacon, summa cum laude, degree presented by her mother, Dr. Kathleen Deacon. Emma Maxfield, summa cum laude. Liliana Alonso. The Department of Mathematics and Statistics, degrees presented by Dr. Elizabeth Ribble, Chair. Annalise Walsh. Katie Heredia, cum laude. Alana Zaragoza, summa cum laude. Mahima Dahal, cum laude. Gabriel Gunnard. Emily Aaron. Kaylin Barandes. Rafael Alonso Ramos. Carlos Pinedo Tejada. Andrew Mills. Degree presented by his wife, Dr. Liz Goodnick, Alexander Hughes. The Department of History, degrees presented by Dr. Matt Makeley, Chair. Caitlin Clark, magna cum laude. Anne McGuire. Jadelyn Ann Rice. Eve Bauman, magna cum laude. Ireland Miller. Elizabeth Hollingsworth. Kenneth Marley. Kyle Andrew Leffler. Michelle Thomas, magna cum laude. Azhal Tahir, cum laude. Araceli Palacios. Tristan Foreman. Paola Rodriguez. Holly Woodruff. Allison Wright, cum laude. Jessica Marie Lashway. William Sprague. Chaim Magriso. Brian Schaefer. Alec Lobato. Bailey Wolf. Aidan Quinn, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, graduates. As members of the graduating class of Spring 2023, you are now officially alumni of Metropolitan State University of Denver. So welcome to this family of more than 106,000 strong, tenacious, fearless Roadrunners. Now graduates, please rise. Let's hear it. You have now been awarded your degree from Metropolitan State University of Denver. In honor of this milestone, will you take your right hand and move your tassel to the left side of your cap? Roadrunners, please acknowledge and celebrate with a classmate to the right and to your left. Members of the audience, I now present to you the Spring 2023 graduating classes from the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, the School of Education, and the School of Hospitality of Metropolitan State University of Denver. Now you may recognize them with your enthusiastic applause. Congratulations again to all the graduates. Now, after the music begins, the platform party and the department chairs, the faculty, the members of the administration and staff, and then the new graduates will leave the floor in that order. So we ask that you please don't leave your seats until all the graduates have left. Please rise for the recessional.
you.